So that was all about growing up programs. But what about apps and software? Well, today there is a great range of apps available on the market, and they vary in their quality. Some apps also could restrict children's play and creativity, which can prevent them from developing ICT capability. In choosing apps, the same decision-making process should be used when deciding on software, as they are in the same but different type of devices. So what I'm talking about here is what you need to know about decision-making, about choosing the right ones. First of all, as I've mentioned, they need to be content-free, generic. They need to be able to give the children full control over the technology. Now, there's technology, there is software, such as literacy learning software, that does not allow children full control. It is great for literacy learning, but it will develop your capabilities in ICT as a teacher more than it would for that of a child. You need to give them full control of the software that is clean slate, content-free, and generic, and enables them to actively make high level, there's a large amount of decision making being facilitated by the children themselves. So that's what I'm talking about in terms of making choices on your apps. So for starters, the media marketed term educational should be used with caution, as some lack the key qualities such as being intellectually challenging, fun, and flexibility. And that's another key attribute of the best apps or software to use, that it needs to be intellectually challenging for the children. A word of caution here as well, with drill and practice apps should also be avoided and usually come in the form of commercially made games. They provide more of a workbook-like experience. Apps that just require children to press a button can also just become boring and do not possess the right attributes of that of which would develop the capabilities in ICT through play in early childhood education. According to the Education Hub, the apps that you need are the ones that support children's curiosity, exploration, and experimentation. It is said that these types of apps allow children to make meaning, discover for themselves, and generate their own conclusions. The attributes of these apps may involve creating stories, music, artwork, and also may contain simple animations or video. Research has also found that most children prefer those apps that are creative or entertaining. And you also need to ensure that the app can meet the early learning goals of each individual child. They need to at the right level for the child. Yet it is important that you do not restrict the selection of digital apps on the basis of children's developmental stage, because there are many products designed for adults and older children that have play value for young children if they are provided with guidance and support. To learn more about how to successfully integrate technology into your early childhood learning environment, become a member of the ICT in Education Teacher Academy today and gain instant access to over 80 plus online PD workshops, webinar replays, technology integration lesson plans for early childhood education, and ebooks, all for just $20 per month. You'll find the link below this video in the description.